Alright, sports fans, if you think they weren't going to do it somewhere, it's official. They're trying to do it. Hawaii is the first of the United States to try to place gun owners on a federal registry. And we know with all past history, folks, once registered, confiscation is next. AP, Hawaii could be first to put gun owners in federal database. Honolulu AP, Hawaii could become first state in the United States to enter gun owners into an FBI database that will automatically notify police if an island resident is arrested anywhere else in the country, among others. That's what they're going to go with. They're going to go with a stat saying that it's for the law enforcement, not for confiscation. And then basically everybody's going to know who's registered and who has a firearm and who doesn't. So it's going a wrapback database, and it's supposed to be in a position of trust, such as school teachers and bus drivers. So the FBI's Criminal Justice Information Service Division. Hawaii could be the first state to add gun owners. Yeah, right. And why they need to is not being stated. Basically saying, I don't like the idea of us being entered into a database. It basically tells us that they know where the guns are, that they can grab them, says JLL, firearm and hunting instructor in the state. We get the feeling that the big brother is watching us. Well, not only are they watching you, once registered comes confiscation. This is across the board because remember, they're going after criminals. And one thing versus another is going to be done to where those persons on those registries are then, at least at a majority rate, going to have some kind of new criminal charge pending against them. And the way to get out of it really quick is to basically sign away your guns. That's the way it's going to work, folks. Or you're going to wake up one day, come home, your guns are going to be gone. And there's either going to be a notice saying they were confiscated, or you're going to have to go down to the police station, file a report, a missing report, and then name all the guns that have been taken, every serial number, everything. And then it's going to turn into a shit fest. All to find out they were legally seized and everything else. So this is true, folks. Supporters say the law would make Hawaii a leader in safe gun laws. Allison Anderman, a staff attorney at the Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence, said the bill was groundbreaking. Yeah, fucking statist bitch. Fucking statist bitch. And she hadn't heard of any other states introducing similar measures. Well, I'm certain California is on the list already. So it'll be interesting to see who follows up on this, folks. Very interesting to find out. Very interesting to see who follows up. I can only imagine California to be next. And once California hits, all the main liberal states will hit. And then one by one, there'll be some new law saying that you are now mentally challenged and your gun rights are to be taken away. And they did this with the veteran benefits, with the Social Security, with disability, and they're to do that still. And once they nab that in the rear, they now have reason to go after your gun rights. You're a representative payee. You have a mental challenge issue. Any number of things. Sorry, folks, they're going to do it. And I hate to tell you, you're not going to get 15 neighbors to stand on a bridge and shoot the cops when they come. That shit, if it ever happens, or shoot at whoever the hell forms up to come confiscate your guns, are going to be almost when all the guns are taken away. That's the way it's almost always been, and it will almost always be like that. And half your neighbors will turn you in for a fucking Klondike bar, and I guarantee you they're watching you waiting to find a reason to obey the police state. I'm telling you folks, this thing is real. You don't believe me? You soon will.